So you're not far away from the city at all. Ariel, and
yes.
how long you been in here?
Here,
Yeah,
50 years.
50 years. Wow. So today I'm actually at the Queen Victoria Market, and it's pretty lively out here. I've been here several times, and probably this will be my second time, but I've never been out here to make a video or a vlog. But we're standing right in front of the buildings, and pretty lively. You know, people out doing their thing. But we're also out here doing our thing. So we're gonna go out here today and check out the market and see what we can find. It's a very, very interesting place, and there's a lot of history behind it. As you know, this place, the market used to be actually a cemetery from back in the day. So what you have here is like delis, you know, beautiful, beautiful deli, and very, very interesting. So I haven't actually been in this part of the building itself. So this is my first time. What you have here is just delis, all different kind of stalls, nice olives. It's very popular, absolutely popular. And very busy as well. So we're gonna try and head over to the other side. But what you have here is just more like the deli side. Look at the size of that. So that is the seafood. That's the seafood side of it. Sorry, oysters. I just want to try it with lemon. Yeah, just maybe about 2. Yes, please. So that was $6 for 2. We're gonna try that. Thank you. Oh, good. All right. So that's $6 for that. So we're gonna try that ourselves. I'll find a spot and get out of the way, and we can try that. There's an empty table here. So that's what we got. Fresh scallops, bit of lemon, and they got sauce as well. I might just get some of that as well. So that's oysters. Look at that. That is really good. Very nice. That wasn't bad for $6. Just 2 pieces. And let's go see what else we're gonna find here. That was very tasty. Absolutely tasty. So you can see there's actually quite a similar, just more and more seafood. Absolutely neat. More oysters on offer, so everyone's selling similar kind of offer. So that's your red meat side. And also the market is known for the night market. The night market was going about 2 months ago, but yeah, I couldn't get around to it because I had filmed so much in Sydney, and I was trying to get through all of those videos. So time was a big factor there, so I couldn't film anything over here. But we're just gonna wander around because of the size of the plate, randomly wander around. So that's just a food court in here. And we are gonna wander out onto the main outside, in the main market.
Everyone has a different.
They're just people relaxing, enjoying their food. So that leads out on the outside. So as you know, it is the largest outdoor market in the Southern Hemisphere. So 1800s, this place became a market. So if you're into your food, just having a really nice experience as a whole, you know, this place is a must visit. You know, if you're into your fresh fruit, absolutely a lot of it. I haven't seen these mangoes before. Very interesting. That's a very interesting fruit. What's that? What's that called? This one here.
Actually, I don't know.
I've never seen this. No, never. So it's a lotus root. I've never seen it. I've never seen this fruit before. That's my first time. Very interesting. I've never seen that fruit before. So it's lotus root. Very interesting. Oh, sorry, mate. So what you have here is just people doing their thing with all the vegetable stalls. It's certainly popping. Hey, later, look what I found. My wife likes this, the okra, the good old okra. It's here in abundance. Now you know where to come for that. So Lita likes that, which is quite a popular vegetable that we use in some of the Gambian dishes. You know, they also use it in most West African dishes, such as fufu and, you know, a whole bunch of other really nice dishes. We were talking about trying to do some of it, but it's really hard to find some of the ingredients unless you go to like an aqua shop, so they're not widely available. So this market is actually massive. It's huge. I think if you want to cover the whole lot, we'll be here all day. But since we're trying to make very short videos, we try and find the most interesting bits, and we can cover that into our vlog. But yeah, this is just the vegetable side, so I'm just gonna go over this way and see what else is over in that direction. But as you can see, the city is just right there. So you're not far away from the city at all. I could only imagine coming here on a night market. It'll be very, very interesting. But they've got a lot of souvenirs that you can buy from here as well. So we try and head over that way and see what we can find over there. But the food side was definitely interesting. There's a lot of people down there. And as you know, sometimes people tend to get a little bit cranky when you're filming in their direction, but this is a public space, so we're good. So you've got like more souvenirs over here, you know, nice stands and so. That reminds me of the Rock Market. You know, they've got similar offers as well, but they've got a little knickknacks over here as well. You know, crusades, just all handmade. The traditional boomerangs, all short. And there's some more over here. They've got more traditional stuff. Or should I say indigenous? Some more indigenous art and stuff up there. So you can definitely get yourself something nice from that end. That smells good. That smells good. We might try some more food later, and we just explore for now. But yeah, you can definitely find yourself some nice food in here. As an African living here, one of the things I really appreciate is things like this. I mean, we've got our own things over there that you can find in Africa that is unique in its own right. But you know, for things like this, it's very, very hard to find over in most African countries, especially places like Gambia. You know, when you look at the markets over there, it's just certainly very, very different from what you find over here. I like the proximity, to be honest. Absolutely like the proximity. You definitely want to come out here on a day like today. So it's not actually very cold. It's about 9 degrees, one top and one more layer underneath. So as you can see, it's not that cold. So you can certainly have a good time hanging out here for most of the day. What is out here? What is out here? That's interesting. That is very interesting. Let's head over this way. Hello. Do you want to talk about your business? Because I want people to come and shop from your business.
Well, how do you get people? What do you do?
I do YouTube. So basically, all the content that I make, I share it with the world, and especially people that are coming to Melbourne to visit. Yes. So if they come to Melbourne,
Who pays you to do that?
I pay myself to do it. It's my hobby.
Okay.
You know, it's what I do basically to kill time, but also, you know, just to overcome boredom, you know? Because as a life experience, when you're actually living in a country and you're doing something, especially like someone like yourself, you're sitting at home, you're flicking through the TV and you're watching something, and you see something like this come through. It's like, oh, that's interesting.
I watch myself, TikTok and YouTube and everything.
All right, and what's your name?
My name is Ariel.
Ariel, and
Ariel, yes.
how long you been in here?
Here,
Yeah.
50 years.
50 years, wow. I've just turned 50 about 3 weeks ago.
Well, I took this place as you were born.
Wow, so you've been here since 1975.
Exactly.
Wow, that's a long time.
My son was born in 1975, he's your age.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. So you see, I try to be very useful to the community and do useful
I'm doing
things.
my best, trying to run an honest business, good
Yes.
quality product.
It looks
And
good.
if you look around, you see the sort of a Coogee look stuff, you know, that I'm dealing with the people that used to make for Coogee, and
Okay.
Coogee was sold to Fubu in America.
Okay, I know the brand Fubu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fubu.
Yep.
And they bought the COO.
Okay.
But I'm dealing with the Nite that used to make for Coogee.
Wow,
So he makes all this colorful stuff.
it's very neat. It's very, very nice. Some of it, is it cashmere or
No,
just
that's made in fine merino wool in Melbourne.
Okay, so this is made in Melbourne.
Made in Melbourne, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I've got a couple of designs in cotton as well.
Yep.
Then you got in the back all the possum product.
This one's here.
Possum merino in silk. They're made in New Zealand.
Oh, wow, okay.
And they're taking over the whole market in, like the one that used to be wool. They're
Yep.
buying now the possum product because
I don't know what you
it's such a high quality.
Believe it or not, I'm also a New Zealander.
Oh, really? Well, that comes from New Zealand. You see, possum merino in silk.
Yep.
They extremely warm, beautiful, soft,
Yep.
light, and 55% warmer than wool.
Oh, beautiful. So how can somebody get in contact with you if they want to reach out to your business online?
I've got a website. It's called Sweaters Australia. Whatever they see online,
Yep.
directly from us.
Oh, good. Well, I'll make sure I put that up for you and then,
so
promote
much.
your business,
So much.
Thank you so much. Nice talking to you. What's your name?
Ariel?
Aria. Nice to meet you. I'm Oz.
Oz.
From Melbourne, by the way.
Okay.
All
Aussie,
mate.
Aussie.
Yeah, Aussie. That was neat. Thank you so much. That was very neat talking to the gentleman there. And you can reach out to him. He just gave us his card. So as you can see on the screen there, you can look out for him. But that's what we got here on this side. Just more bags. Just people doing their thing. Ooh, look at that. This Turkish delight, we should try some. Absolutely neat. Hey, tiramisu. We try some tiramisu. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Can I just buy a small amount to try? It's very nice. Because I'm filming, I'll have nowhere to put it. Just a small amount is okay. Yes, that would do, thank you. And how much was that?
I do for a special price, $10 for you.
$10 for me. Okay, no worries. I'll pay you on the side.
Where you come from?
I'm from Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Yes, Melbourne.
We'll go to free. Thank you.
Thank you. So I've got my little package. We've got the goods, and we're gonna try some of that, and then we'll move on. So let's try this and see what we got. So that's what it looks like. It's just lollies, different flavors. It's very good. Very good. Earlier when I was trying it, I had all the powder go on my shirt. So that's the only downside. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. So it's a bit of a package, and that cost me $10. But since we're here, we better try things while we're at it. And we'll keep heading out the other way and see what else we can find. How are you? So the gentleman there with the clocks did not want his stall being filmed. So we respect that and we'll move on. So we're not gonna get into no argy-bargy with anyone, as we already did at the at the art gallery. So we don't want any of that stuff. That looks like more African, very much so. And luckily for that fella, I've really calmed down as a man or as a person. I seem to be more tolerant these days for people and their BS. If it was, let's say a few years ago, that would have not turned out very well for him. Being patient and just let people run their mouth and not react, let them control the situation, I think is the best way to go. Some more souvenirs. Find something that we haven't tried before. So let's see what I find from these food stalls here. So hopefully they don't rob me blind. Let's see what we can find. So we might just try some of this. We might try some of these pies. This one here, the lamb shank. We're gonna try that.
Did you want a lamb shank?
Yes, please. So did you overhear me? It looks very interesting. Oh, cool. So what's the most popular one out here?
Possibly the pork belly.
The pork belly. So that's the most popular. So she reckons the pork belly is the most popular one. But I'm a lamb guy, so I'm not really into my pork. So lamb's definitely me. Well, lamb shank?
I think lamb shank and beef chicken are probably the best.
Oh, good. It looks good anyway, so I'll pay you for that. And I need to get a coffee as well. Do you guys do coffee?
Not here.
Not here?
But Market Lane on the corner has coffee.
Oh, cool. No worries. I'll pay you up, and then I'll.
Beef chicken and lamb shank?
Right?
Beef chicken, lamb shank?
No, just one. Just the one.
Sorry.
Otherwise, I can't eat it.
Okay. Would you like any sauce with that one?
Yes. Barbecue sauce will be nice. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so thank you.
Thank you. There. So that was that. Or 2 pies, and I have to give the gentleman over there a pie. But what we got here is just a lamb shank pie. It's very meaty, but very nice. Absolutely full of meat. It's definitely not a rip-off. When you look at that, it's absolutely very delicious. And the crust, absolutely nice. Look at that crust. So that pie was really nice, and that's called Miss Emily's ground meat pies. That was really nice, absolutely tasty, very filling. I'm absolutely full. I know there's also some laneways around here. Not that I've been to any of it, so we just kind of have a feel for this. It should be more than enough because they have the same vibes. And you know what? There's a massive car park here, so you can park here. It is a massive car park, so you can park here. You can either choose to drive, or you can basically catch a tram or a train. So I caught the tram from Flinders, and then from Flinders to here. So we keep going. So I have to change my glasses. I can't handle the light. It's just too bright. That's that. I know they've got laneways around here. I don't know where the laneways are, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna wander off back into the city from this direction and see what we get. It's very hard to get to the signs, but you kind of get the gist of it. So I've also had like a story from someone saying back in the days, before this area was well developed, there was part of it when it rains, it used to be like potholes because of old graves actually collapsing or something like that. I don't know whether that's true. If it is, you let me know. But that's what I heard. And it looks like they got laneways out here as well. So we'll see what else is here. quiet, but it's certainly not too bad for a Sunday. So it's Sunday out here. So what else is here? Restaurants and cafes. Popular, obviously. People queuing out. You never catch me queuing up for food. I don't care how beautiful or how special it is. If I can't get it, I'm off. Absolutely off. Very interesting. So we're gonna head over this way and try and walk home. Or at least walk to Melbourne Central that way. Absolutely that way. So what was my take on that? That experience was really great. Like I said, as an African living here, you know, you get to see a lot of things back in Gambia or other places that are historically related. But of those buildings that you see there, or of those things that you see there, some of them aren't maintained. But also the history behind them comes with trauma. It's nothing to do with anything good, if not, you know. So this kind of experiences or seeing places like this has its own positive, because it's unique by itself. Hi, how are ya? Do you want to be filmed? Yeah. Hey? Do you want to be filmed?
Yeah.
Well, tell me what you're doing.
This free yoga and meditation workshop in this building in case you want to join.
Yeah?
It's starting soon in like 5 minutes. There's going to be free food, pizza, drinks
Indian
in
curry,
there.
come and join.
And I want
Let's
you to
go.
be there.
There you go.
Film there as well.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
I would love to do it, but I'm going to keep on going. I try to keep my vlogs
What
very
time
short.
will be free? It's going to last for like 4 or 5 hours.
She's very persistent, but thank you so much. I have to keep going.
In case you change your mind, just come here. We'll be here till 8 p.m.
All right, thank you so much. Thanks for the invite. So that was really neat. You know, they're doing the food stuff, but also at it's a community-based stuff. So it would be really nice to go out to something like that. But if we want to do that, our vlogs will be just too long. And as you know, we try to keep them short, not too long. So seeing historic buildings like that, for me, I like historic buildings. I like things that are, you know, older architecture. And the city, as you know, being a Sunday, I'm not sure why it's so busy, but you can see it's certainly very much alive. Super old tram. Now, how cool is that for an old tram? But anyway, so we're outside Melbourne Central. So I'm just gonna head over that way and catch the train home. And I think we did very well for that experience today. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you do, don't forget to give it a like. And I will certainly see you on the next one. Until then, bye.